So last year, 14-year-old Zoe was laying in a hospital bed recovering from her 5th surgery, treating her cerebral palsy. She was binging the show 911 and saw firefighters rescue someone who'd fallen into a giant grain bin on a farm. It got her thinking whether her local fire department had the equipment for such a rescue. When she found out they did not, she set out on a mission.
I need 50 people to step up and donate $80. And as a thank you, I'm going to be making you a pie personally. Join me for raising the money for this equipment. I don't want to wait for someone to get hurt and die to raise this money.
Such a sweetheart. Her fundraiser was more successful than she could have imagined. We actually have her on the line right now. Let's say hi to Zoe and her mama, Jennifer, watching on WEYI in Michigan. Hi, y'all. Hi. So, Zoe, what was your initial goal?
I needed to raise $4,000. Chief Nelson only thought I was going to raise a couple $100s, and I surprised him and raised over $10,000. That's enough for 2 fire stations.
Oh, that's incredible. You have such a great heart. So, Zoe, how many pies did you end up baking? That's a lot of pies, ma'am.
I baked 44 pies. I love baking with my mom.
Okay, I don't like cooking, but I love baking. Baking is so fun. I'm with you. What's your favorite pie to make?
I like Dutch apple pie.
Okay, you're advanced for my skills. Okay, well, Jennifer, charity is something that you've always really encouraged, right?
Absolutely. Every year, all of our kids, especially Zoe, do some kind of fundraiser every year. And most of the time, it's just raising some money for our local animal shelter by collecting blankets and collecting food. And we've always taught them to give back to the community no matter what, even though we struggle ourselves. Usually we ask them to kind of be quiet about it because we don't want them to sound a trumpet. We want to make sure they're doing it for the right reason. But, you know, $4,000 for one piece of equipment was a really big goal. So we went ahead and let her go public with asking for donations. She is Little Miss Wheelchair Michigan, so she does have a little bit of a platform to build on. And overall, we're just really super proud of her because you know, her life is different than ours. This last surgery, you know, has changed her life dramatically. And she spends most of her time practicing to be an adult instead of going out and doing sports like other kids. And for her to be laying in the hospital bed and think about other people instead of just taking care of herself is really inspiring.
Amen. It's a lesson for all of us. You have such an amazing heart, Zoe. Keep shining so bright. Let us see it more often. Well, thank you so much, Zoe and Jennifer, for joining us. I'm liking your post right now, right?
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely, but that's not all. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of Friction, the go-to erasable pen of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to celebrate those creating fearlessly, just like y'all, and just making some great pies. So they're going to give you $1,000 to help out. How's that sound?
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Y'all have such a great afternoon. Thank you for joining us, and thank you to all our guests this hour: Justin Timberlake, New Kids on the Block, Donnie Wahlberg, Mark Wahlberg, Ricky Martin, and Big Time Rush. Y'all have a great day, and if it's not, change it.